It's only hours away from when the first ballot will be cast in the election for the next governor of Edo State. For preparations ahead of that election on Saturday, we're now being joined from Benin City by Edo State Resident Electoral Commission. That's Anugbum Onuoha. Good afternoon. Thank you so much for joining us on Newsday.
Good afternoon, Nigerian. Good afternoon, the good people of Edo State.
Well, thank you again for joining us. Now, given the history of electoral challenges in Nigeria, what specific measures has INEC implemented to ensure the integrity and transparency of the Edo governorship election?
Let me correct one perception people have. Election is a process. It is not an event. You just see election as the one-day affair. This exercise started last year. In fact, the Independent Electoral Commission published the timetable and the schedule of duties last year. We started with the expression of interest from the political parties. We have done supervise the electoral. My name is not correct, or that is not the correct spelling of my name. My name is Anugbum. For record purposes, what I'm saying is not my name, so that people will not use it against me.
No problem,
Please do the correction.
Mr. Anugbum Onuoha, we'll make the correction immediately.
Yes, yes.
Please go on with your disclosure.
So we supervise and monitor the political parties in their primaries, and we are aware that the primaries are the sole responsibilities of the various political parties. We finished that they submitted their candidates. In that political party primary, we had 17 political parties that expressed their intention to participate in the governorship election. But about 2 weeks ago, the court ordered that we should accept one political party, the rescue movement, which we have equally done. We finished that. We did a continuous voters registration, and we have given them their cards. We have done series, like I told you before, series of things. We had 13, that was the program the Independent Electoral Commission published. Out of that 13, we have executed 12 seamlessly without problems. So, yeah, of course, you know that yesterday the political parties stopped their campaign. They stopped their campaign, and the only one remaining is the election proper. And probably that is the one you are interested. You are not interested in the process. You are interested in the event. So what I'm saying is that on our side, we have done a lot of things. We have trained the ad hoc staff. We have engaged on the people with disabilities so that they can participate in the election. All the electoral officers have been trained on how to use our BVAS, on how to record their election result. We have engaged with the political parties on how to better the electoral system in the country. We have equally engaged the security agencies. You know that security is key in the electoral process. We have done that. Then on the preparation proper, the one you are interested, we have sent the sensitive and non-sensitive materials to the various local governments. We have 18 local governments in Edo State. And yesterday, what we did yesterday was to call all the political parties to supervise the sensitive materials, the central bank. They were there, and they were all satisfied. In fact, I asked a question whether they had any reservation. They all accepted with the process. None of them complained with the process so far. So we are happy. And I want to inform you that the sensitive materials and the non-sensitive materials, they are the various local government. This morning, we have started distributing them to the RAC centers to the various rack centers and the super racks. The idea behind the rack center, or the philosophy behind it, is that the rack centers are closer to the polling unit, so that at the end of the day, when we start the process, by 8:30 tomorrow, if you go there, you will start. You will see our materials, our personnel, and you can start voting. We have made a logistic plan. We have provided the vehicles for this. For the riverine areas, we have provided boats for them and the life jackets. And those areas they cannot access, we have made provision for motorcycle to carry them. We are in course. Let me summarize that we are in course. We are on our part. We have done our own part, and you know, like I said before, that security is key.
Yes.
We have met with the security agents, and they have promised us that they will be professional in their duty.
All right. We're happy to hear that. Of course, I don't believe there's an election that INEC has ever come and said that they're not prepared for. However, in the past, we have seen some delays in commencing. So we're looking forward to things starting on time tomorrow across Edo State. However, you know, earlier you were talking about the political parties have all come and have expressed satisfaction with the current state of preparedness for tomorrow's polls. However, one of the candidates, I believe it was the Labour Party candidate, who in one of his rallies made mention to the fact that they will not be accepting any glitches or stories about glitches this time around. The BVAS, has any investment gone into ensuring that there are no technological or cyber glitches this time around? What investments have been made to ensure that doesn't happen?
You know that we have 4,519 polling units across the 18 local government. And so far, we have deployed 4,622 BVAS to the various local government. And we also have backup of 660 BVAS. For them, we have trained the operators for the BVAS. They are set. And the idea is they will vote. BVAS is to accredit the voters, to know the total number of voters that to vote at that level, that polling unit. After that, then the voters will now start voting. At the end of the day, they will count the result, and it will be uploaded to our IReV. That is the stage we are now. So be rest assured that we'll conduct an election that we can call our own.
Okay, I know Cynthia is about to take over. I just want you to confirm. So are you saying that this election is going to be, the results will all be transmitted electronically? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. Unless there is no network in that place. That is only, if not, it will be transmitted. It will not be transmitted, it will be offloaded. There is no legal framework for transmission of the result.
Okay, so hopefully there will be network, like you stated. But I'd like to know, it's still going off of what of your initial response to Vimbai's question. What measures are in place to ensure swift and accurate transmission of results from the polling units to collation centers, especially regarding how INEC is ensuring that there will be no manipulation during this very crucial phase?
I can assure you that there will be no manipulation. One, the agents of the party are enjoined to be at the various polling units, from the polling unit to the array collection center, from the array collection center to the local government collection center, from there to the state collection center. There will be no manipulation. So if you also help us to advise the political parties to send their agents to the polling units, nothing will be manipulated when the agents are there, unless they are telling that their agents will be compromised. Nothing.
All right, sir, I believe we do have to round up soon. But before that, some members of the public have expressed concern over what is being called the militarization of this election. We've seen the high number of soldiers that have been brought into Edo State in the interest of peace and security throughout this process. Don't you feel that a heavy military presence might end up to voter apathy tomorrow?
Ordinarily, I wouldn't have joined you to that question because I'm not a military officer. That question should be directed to the security agents and not the INEC Electoral Commissioner here. Like I told you before, we met them and they said they will be professional in their duty. And we have to believe them until the contrary is proved. That is the position they hold.
All right, no problem. I understand your reservations regarding that. Now, how is INEC addressing the challenge of potential misinformation and disinformation regarding the election, specifically on social media platforms?
Of course, those social media will be allowed to announce the result until so declared by the INEC that is saddled with the responsibility of declaring results. So what I'm telling you is that you people should also help us to succeed. You are partners in progress. Some of the misgiving people are having is as a result of misinformation. We have a situation room. If you have any doubt or any reservation, call me. My number is always available. But for you not to give me that fair hearing and you go ahead and publish or announce whatever you feel, I don't think you are doing the right thing. So the report you are giving or the announcement you are making should be accurate. It should be objective and should detach yourself from political parties. That is the only way. I met with the foreign observers, I've met with the local observers, and I always told that the only way you can report accurately is when you detach yourself from the political parties. Forget about their political leaning. Just focus on the reality. Go to the field and see what is happening and report accurately. We are open. We are open. We are open for constructive criticism so that we can better the electoral process in Nigeria. We have not been there. It's a process. With time, we'll be there.
Absolutely. It is a process. Mr. Anugbum Onuoha, we thank you so much for your time. And of course, we do wish you and the people of Edo State a successful, peaceful, transparent and credible election tomorrow.